For this assignment, I really had to, look deep within myself because I didn't really know I had privileges, I guess. But as you can say, like this assignment really made me realize how privileged I actually am. While I was, analyzing what I have, checking my privileges, I realized I have three major, privileges that I have to check that I wasn't even realize, I had. Um, I, the first privilege that I, really, saw or realized or was a male privilege. Uh, you know, Women tend like I don't have to worry about walking down the street and getting a catcalled or harassed or even like actual immediate physical danger like being attacked. Women have to face this for the most part. You know, most for the most part, the harassers are men. Targeting women. So I don't have to deal with that, but women do, and that's a privilege that that I saw. Also, vocabulary tends to favor the male gender. For example, mankind, for man. These are vocabulary words that are embedded in our English dictionary, and yeah, it leans to our gender. Man, and that could make women feel unrepresentative. It's pretty bad. Also, when women try to act more, I guess, manly, they're told to like uh, act more ladylike. You know what I mean? So they get it from everywhere. I mean, they don't really get a break. The second privilege that I checked was my heterosexual privilege. I identify as heterosexual, and I'm not part of the LGBT community, and I realize the bullying and the harassment they face just for being themselves. I don't have to face that. I don't have to face not a person's gonna come up to me like, oh, you're heterosexual, get away from me. No, the LGBT community faces constant harassment, constant bullying, targeting of physical and verbal violence offline and online. So that's one privilege that I needed to check because I know I didn't have to face that growing up. My last privilege I needed to check was my social economical privilege. I know I'm not. Well, I don't come from a very wealthy family, but I do come from a family that could provide me, with the proper materials I need to, sustain myself, food, as you can see, with school materials, transportation. So yeah, even something that's transportation. I know some families that don't have half of what I have. I mean, it's very difficult for them to even, buy food, so and let alone clothes, books, gas for transportation. Some people take buses, and I'm very grateful that I come from a family that that provides me that, but also aware of this as it's a privilege, and those are essentially the three privileges that I saw stood out for the most part in me, and yeah, I checked them.